Johnson on the return. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Alrighty.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Should I hand the ball up to Derrick Henry and just say fuck it?
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10.
Run a goddamn ball. You damn right you're going to run the damn ball.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Now Murray off play action. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Murray now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh my God, I had to do wide up on the floor. I can't even fucking snap it and throw it. Everyone else can.
The back helping the front, the front helping the back.
Tackling me.
The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Can be when I want to.
And he's got room. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
It's literally the only reason I'm on this league. It's for NCAA. It's literally it. So get an NCAA spot with everyone in here. And there's not going to be too many bandwagon Miami fans, so I should be able to get my Canes in there. Because supposedly, you know, you got so many Dolphin fans in this Madden League, you know. Some dude that's in Ohio, he's somehow the biggest Dolphin fan there ever is, of course. One of our one of our commissioners who's like a fan of like 16 teams is also a Dolphin fan. So. Well, no, he has a couple of teams, but he's to be fair though, he's traveled a lot and everything. And he lives in Texas. He's like a fan of the, I think, Cardinals, and he's like got like Cowboys, and I think it's like a West Coast. I think he's like a Niners fan too. And he's like a Dolphins fan. He's just a fan. I don't know.
Henry running right.
Yeah, but he's been in a lot of football games. I'm jealous of that. He's in a lot of damn NFL games. Motherfucker's been all over the damn place in football games. Give him that. Yes, I think he does. I think he does like NFL more than college. Most of the people in our league like NFL more than college. USC, I believe. Yes, I believe, yes. I think he is a USC fan, if I'm not mistaken.
Close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal.
Fuck! I should have called timeout.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and
South
the
Charleston
delay of
fan.
game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the
South
exact
Carolina,
same
you know,
thing.
the
What's
real
going on out
USC
there? Almost like
scored
they
them
thought they had
wrong.
more
You know,
time
so
than
they're the
actually
real
was on the
USC.
clock.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Over the middle, complete. It's Higgins. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what some defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
That part.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Inside handoff, Henry. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Henry.
Getting there, Derrick Henry. There we go.
Touchdown. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the
Going to run the damn
First
ball.
the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Following the touchdown,
Got to make him pay
Badgley
for
out there to
running
kick it
fucking
away.
like $1.25 defense and trying to stop the run in it.
Naheem
Shit's weird
Hines
as
now
fuck.
out of his
Sometimes
end
it
zone.
works for him, but
And ultimately cannot get
shouldn't
this
make no
out to the
damn sense how you can
25-yard
run
line as he's
quarters.
dropped at the 23.
dollar defense and somehow, some way, just get impenetrable run defense.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves
Bearded
and not let them
Dragon?
affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple. To the right side, this is Walker. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back to Walker on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
I'll consider it.
Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Lions.
Back to throw here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Fucking sucks.
Let's go now.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Love those animations where only one person goes for the football.
On the ready. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Looking to throw.
Hey, oh my fucking.
And it's incomplete.
Those turnovers get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Myers' kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Okay.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
60 Bison.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
60 Maverick.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Out right to Smith-Njigba. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Walker is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
2nd and 4. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense. And the defense's number one goal is to throw that timing off.
Let's see. You expect a man like him to listen?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Murray now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release. he says this will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15.
We don't understand how motherfuckers is getting instant pressure with this QB contained bullshit, but man, I blitz. These motherfuckers still have all damn day to just throw it. That's why I can't wait to be done with this shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown.
Optional.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. And Walker with it over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Nigga, go for the fucking ball. Let's go.
To be incomplete.
Oh, this game. Can't wait to get deleted.
To protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Dude,
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Townsend picks it, and the Cards are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 44 yards out, left hash.
No, man, this is field goal. Yep.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. Time for a break.
Lovely.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
Love when the kicking meter is fucking autistic mechanic with fucking 9.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Here's Higgins out of the right side. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the
3 down
first.
lineman. I can't wait to get stuffed here on the run. Quarters defense.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Thank you, Derek.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance, but a short yardage trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll get this to DeMarcano. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Jordan Spieth in the disqualified from the Genesis Invitational.
Here's Murray. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
I love how a nigga with 98 speed can't outrun fucking no goddamn body. My God. He got like 10 yards on a nigga when he caught the ball and somehow still gets caught. Shit is wild. Shit is wild out here on Madden. Hollywood Brown can't outrun nobody.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Don't make no goddamn sense.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Let's go, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked.
Instant
That's
pressure.
often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Murray going to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now this time Murray to throw it. Touchdown. One more from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No, that bitch gone.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
It's going to be a baby ass story.
We always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
No dumb questions
then
here.
Reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Here's Murray. Dumping it off for Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throw left side to Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals. Elijah Higgins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Too many midgets floating off in space. Grab me up another code.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Oh my God, bitch. Squeeze on. Squeeze on.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Henry up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
2nd down and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
No,
that's a big
more.
loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Coach.
I thought about it, but then I was like, nah, I'm good.
On play action, it's Murray out to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are moving closer to a date now, the NFC Championship game, as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
I know.
Badgley on for the extra point.
Crickets like this. You're half-breed, so it doesn't really count.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
First of all, Dr. Umar will hang up on your ass, you snow bunny loving. He gonna hang up on your ass, you snow bunny loving ass. That Rachel Dolan.
Touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Pushing through tacklers.
Where did she get fired from? I saw that she got fired, but what job did she have that she got fired from? What was she doing? Oh, she was? Oh, damn! I ain't know that. I thought they fired. I thought they got rid of that bitch. I thought they got rid of that bitch when they found out she was fake, when she was really bad. I thought, but never mind.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that.
Yeah, but I said, so that's the job that she had when she just got fired for having OnlyFans, whatever.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Oh, I was about to say, but I thought she got fired for HCP like a minute ago, but yeah.
It's incomplete.
They lead big.
I saw confused. I'm like, I thought that bitch was dead gone from there. I'm like, hold on, they still repping this bitch. I thought this bitch was a fraud.
In this runaway contest.
She shicey for real. Bitch got on a black horse and a shicey on.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
She said, I'm for the culture.
Walker running right.
I'm for the culture.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you?
Oh,
you expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run.
Oh, hell.
Now on 1st down.
Not the great swishers. Tack him.
The pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home with the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
My God, Jonathan Allen with the sack. That's Old Spice.
Straight ahead, Walker. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Not the black.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Not with your accusations.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow.
What's he still locked up? They didn't let Wesley out for his tax fraud.
If you have those tendencies to be
tax
aggressive as a head coach,
you
kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Better West still alive or she dead?
Reaching the 10-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to
she finally died? Damn, tragic.
Here's Walker. And he is met against tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Zach Fox is right.
2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
What defense we want to call here? Oh, not Bryce breaking video games out here now, lights game.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 8, but
Mike
still,
Houston, Zach
it's
Fox.
3rd and goal now.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Zach Fox.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll try and run Walker, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Start the play. Let's get this game over with.
Able to punch it in
it's
on
over.
3rd down.
Why are we
Makes it
dragging this
easier
out?
for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
Not
Because
the
they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. And they will take a knee here. Well, the Cardinals season will continue as we say thanks for watching and so long.
That man mauled to death after jumping into a line enclosure to take a selfie. Oh, natural selection. That's fine. That's right there. Just for you to get booted out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has
Told
been a
you.
presentation of
Told
the
you.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.